So now the decision tree classification, if a person fit that kind of the situation like age less than, so we want to classify the data into the tree. So similar, if I want to use import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, and I want to import the matplotlib. So matplotlib import pyplot as plt. You can also import this function in different manner, like import matplotlib dot pyplot spl. Now I want to use some machine learning library sklearn dot model, then selection, import train test split. So train test split library used to split the data when we want to use them. So the 30-70 ratio. Now, so from this one sklearn and tree model, I want to import decision tree classification. From sklearn dot data sets and import load iris. So this data set I want to use the iris data set. And some data for the matrices. Now this library is sufficient. So firstly I want to load the iris data, like the data is here df and load iris. Now you can see the data successfully loaded. So many values are there, labeling are there. Now when I successfully load this data, so firstly I want to find out the data x, like df dot data, y df dot target. So we need the two data first, data and target. Now I want to split the data, the 70-30 ratio, the training and the test data. X train, X test, Y train, Y test, train, test, split. So this is the built-in functions of the sklearn to split the data. Now I want to supply this value to the X and Y random state. 0. So once I have successfully split this data, so we can print x train dot shape. So we can check out all the data. But now no need to check all these things, training and the testing. So now I want to provide this data to the decision tree classifier. So classifier CL classifier, decision tree classifier. So inside this one, so this is the functionality of the maximum leaf. Leaf is the last node of the tree. So I want to provide maximum leaf node is 3. And random states is 0. So after applying this one CLSF, so there is any output? No. And it also say like the maximum leaf. So maximum leaf nodes. Only the random state. So once this algorithm is what? But still I want to fit this data. CLS dot fit like X train and Y train. Once the data is fit, then I want to find out some predictions value like CLSF predict. My prediction value is X test. Testing data. So I fit the training data, but I check some prediction value behalf of the testing. Now I want to check out the accuracy. So what is the accuracy of my data? And the accuracy I want to use one more library, sklearn import matrices. So matrices dot accuracy score, and the y test and my prediction value. So so matrix, the naming problems is there. So now the accuracy is 0.89, that is 89% accuracy of this data. But still, how I can visualize this data into useful chart? So we can use the tree. So now I need to import like from Scikit-Learn tree, and tree dot plot tree CLSF. Once you have loaded this, so I have not loaded, so that is the reason this command is not working. So once I execute this, so now it will create the tree. Now there are the 3 leaf nodes. If I want to provide the 6, now the data leaf node is 6. So these are the classification, the tree classification. To classify the data, the sample data is 112, it will split 37 and the 75. Again split into the 36 sample and 39. So these are the hierarchy. Basically we are just splitting the data according to check the value like 0.8 less than point this one.